According to reports, Jim Jones startled fans and insiders by responding to the circulating rumors with a direct and unvarnished denial. Sources familiar with the matter claim that his remark, "Y'all doing too much?" It wasn't just a casual comment. It expresses intense annoyance at the constant rumors, and misinterpretations that surround him. Jim's denial, according to friends, follows weeks of social media mania, public remarks and rumors that presented a picture that was very different from the truth. According to insiders, the rumors in question pertain to both personal and professional issues. Jim Jones' immediate answer, according to sources, was intended to correct the narrative that was circulating on various platforms which purportedly misrepresented events and objectives. Regain command of the story and resist what he perceives to be overblown assertions. Friends stress that his annoyance is caused by the emotional and social costs of enduring continuous public scrutiny in addition to deception. Social media erupted after his denial, with supporters doubting his motivations, disputing the veracity of his claims, and speculating on the true reason for the denial. According to sources, this statement might have changed the topic as fans, commentators, and insiders reevaluate their presumptions and attempt to distinguish fact from fiction. Jim's friends emphasize that his viewpoint provides understanding of the difficulties of leading a public life when personal experiences are frequently turned into viral stories. Insiders claim that this denial shows Jim Jones' annoyance as well as the intricate intersection of public opinion, perception, and fame. Fans and followers are keeping a careful eye on the story as it develops. I'm curious if this denial will put an end to rumors or if further information will come to light. Maintaining the dialogue, and after weeks of circulating rumors that have gone viral on social media, Jim Jones has supposedly finally spoken out, offering a forceful and unyielding denial. According to friends and people close to him, he said, "Y'all doing too much," represents more than just a passing annoyance. It's a response to the ongoing deception, conjecture, and unrelenting scrutiny he's encountered. According to sources, Jim did not consider the rumors to be mere gossip. They had an impact on his private life, career, and public life image, forcing him to confront them directly. Insiders said that the rumors started to spread following a string of public appearances, due to misreadings or manipulations of interviews and social media posts. Fans and commentators created stories that were far from accurate, out in touch with reality. According to Jim's close friends, these rumors create needless stress and conjecture because they touch on both personal and professional TIs. According to others, the untrue stories spread over time, resulting in a stressful atmosphere that caused Jim to react in a straightforward and unvarnished manner. According to insiders, he purposefully planned his denial in order to maintain control over the story without intensifying hostilities. Friends talk about a man who is sick of hearing rumors, and the public conversation about his life is dominated by exaggerations. Sources suggest that Jim's direct strategy reflects his wish to recover the truth while remaining composed in the face of intense public scrutiny. Despite its simplicity, the comment has a weight of authority that only someone with first-hand knowledge of credibility and experience could command. His denial sparked a swift and furious reaction on social media. Fans, influencers, and media figures analyzed his remarks, discussing their meaning, tone, and purpose, according to sources. While some were relieved and applauded for his openness, others were doubtful, wondering whether the denial was hiding more than it was disclosing. Friends underlined that every speech is amplified by the public's obsession with Jim Jones' personal life and work, turning any reaction into a viral phenomenon. According to insiders, the denial is noteworthy for both its timing and its directness. Friends clarified that it was a calculated move to confront the rumors now after they had been building for weeks. Decision intended to rein in public opinion and stop more conjecture. According to sources, timing is critical in celebrity relationships because any delays or blunders could result in more misunderstandings and aggravation. Jim's choice to react in public is allegedly aimed to stop more dramatic stories before they started. Friends also note that the persistent rumors affected their personal relationships in addition to public view. According to sources, that the talk caused strain behind the scenes by causing miscommunications and misunderstandings with intimate friends, family, and collaborators. Insiders emphasize that clearing up the rumors was essential to stabilizing the situation, as well as clarifying the public narrative. Speculation and misunderstanding had caused tension in relationships. Jim Jones' choice to come out was also said to have been influenced by potential professional repercussions, according to the rapper's close friends. Business associates and partners were worried about the potential impact of false information, chances, public appearances, and endorsements. According to sources, the denial was made in part to maintain professional credibility and make sure that lying would not jeopardize current or upcoming contracts. The interaction between individual and professional stakes, according to insiders, give his public answer more weight. Jim is described by people close to him as confident but cautious, conscious of the possible repercussions of any speech. According to his friends, he carefully thought out the timing and language of his reaction, striking a balance between the necessity of speaking his truth and the possibility of escalating drama. Insiders claim that this methodical technique demonstrates his understanding of how celebrity narratives develop in real time, especially in the era of social media, where even seemingly insignificant remarks have the potential to go viral and have far-reaching effects. Friends and insiders' emotional reactions show that while Jim's dial sparked wonder and skepticism in some, it also offered relief to others. The immediate aftermath, according to sources, entailed heated debates, conjecture, and analysis among followers and close associates in an effort to distinguish fact from fiction. According to friends, this degree of attention highlights the potent relationship between public intrigue, rumors, and stardom, highlighting how easily stories can get out of hand and how crucial it is to take control of one's own narrative. According to insiders, although the denial covers some, there are still many unanswered questions regarding the rumors. The audience is still keen for more explanation, background, and behind-the-scenes information, according to friends. According to sources, the drama that is developing will continue to garner attention with further declarations, responses, several updates that are sure to surface as fans and insiders keep a close eye on the situation. Sources emphasize that Jim Jones' remark is a turning point in the story as part 1 comes to a close. His denial, according to his friends, is both a personal declaration of truth and a deliberate action to control public opinion by confronting the rumors head-on. According to reports, Jim wants to regain control over his story, mend connections, and lessen the possibility of negative consequences from spreading false information. According to insiders, the next several days will be crucial as responses take shape and his denial starts to have wider repercussions in both personal and professional spheres. According to acquaintances, the repercussions from Jim Jones' denial sent shockwaves across social media, and insiders described an instantaneous and furious reaction from industry analysts, fans, and critics. According to sources, his comment, "Y'all doing too much," not only expressed his annoyance, but also prompted further conjecture over the rumors. Insiders claim that this reaction highlights the particular difficulties encountered when viewers attempted to determine what sparked such a significant public response by well-known celebrities, where even denials can spark discussion, controversy, and more investigation. Jim Jones's close pals claim that the denial has affected him personally and professionally. At the individual level, the rumors were said to have caused friction and miscommunications behind the scenes by straining ties with intimate friends, family, and collaborators. According to sources, the public denial was meant to relieve some of this strain by re-establishing clarity and reclaiming authority over stories that had already gotten out of control. Insiders claim that by confronting the rumors head-on, Jim sought to dispel false information and restore his reputation among those closest to him. According to reports, the stakes were equally high on a professional level. According to friends, ongoing rumors and deception may have put present and upcoming commercial endeavors, partnerships, and initiatives at risk. According to sources, whether the denial was partial, calculated, or a prelude to disclosing additional information, the entertainment industry functions on perception. Friends who are familiar with the circumstances explain, this response is common in well-known celebrity dramas when viewers are engrossed in every detail of the dialogue. According to insiders, the denial has also sparked confidential conversations among individuals who were directly involved in the rumors. According to sources, in an effort to manage the emotional impact, friends, family, and associates have had private discussions, explanations, even nasty confrontations behind the scenes. According to reports, some of these exchanges aim to clear up misconceptions, while others heighten tensions, demonstrating how difficult it is to manage relationships when they are being watched by the public. Friends take note. This behind-the-scenes behavior frequently reflects the intensity of public speculation, showing how denials and rumors can spread across both online and personal networks. According to reports, Jim Jones' answer was crucial in forming the story. According to sources, it was a calculated decision to address the rumors after they had gathered traction in order to stop them from getting worse and to provide the public and insiders clarity. His close friends observed that timing is crucial, taking into account celebrity dynamics, where hurried reactions can be misconstrued and delays can worsen false information. Insiders claim that by releasing a well-crafted denial at the appropriate time, Jim successfully struck a compromise between the necessity for openness and the facts of public notice. The denial has elicited similarly layered emotional reactions. Friends report feeling a mixture of relief, skepticism, and increased interest in the situation. According to sources, the statement both validates and refutes presumptions, igniting interest in the initial rumors and inspiring more conversation. Insiders, however, say that Jim's closest friends and family respond more subtly, acknowledging the purpose of the denial while simultaneously managing persistent worries about connections, credibility, and trust. According to reports, the denial also highlighted the difficulties of being in the spotlight, which friends and insiders emphasize for well-known people like Jim Jones. Even private affairs can easily become public spectacles. All posts, comments, and interactions are subject to misinformation, and misunderstandings can spread quickly. According to sources, the emotional stakes are raised in this setting. Simple denials are therefore both required and dangerous. The harmony between claiming the truth and it's sensitive to avoid escalation. Insiders also point out that Jim's remark shows that he understands these dynamics. Insiders further disclose that although the denial is simple, it can be a component of a larger plan to control public opinion. According to Jim's close friends, managing the narrative necessitates paying close attention to both the content of the speech and the setting in which it is given. According to sources, this tactic is especially crucial in a time when social media magnifies every word, converting even insignificant comments into viral talking points through a resounding, authoritative rejection. Jim allegedly wanted to strengthen his credibility and stop such rumors. Sources stress that the denial has turned into a crucial point in the ongoing story as Part 2 comes to a close. Although it clearly addresses the rumors, friends point out that it also lays the groundwork for future events. Insiders emphasize that the effects of this denial go beyond the initial responses, whether through further explanation, confidential discussions, or upcoming public declarations, impacting relationships, professional considerations, and perceptions. The plot keeps changing as fans, insiders, and onlookers keep a close eye on every development to predict what might happen in the following episode. In the end, Jim Jones' remark highlights the difficulties of being a celebrity where intersections exist between professional stakes, interpersonal TIs, and public perception. Friends and insiders point out that it takes strategy, patience, and emotional fortitude to deal with rumors, control scrutiny, and stand out for the truth. According to sources, how the story develops, how relationships settle, and how public opinion changes in reaction to Jim Jones's public denial and any further events will all be determined in the upcoming weeks, according to insiders. According to reports, the situation worsened in unexpected ways. According to sources, his post "Y'all doing too much" went viral. The repercussions went well beyond social media, impacting interpersonal connections, professional endeavors, as well as the larger public discourse. Jim's close friends underlined that the denial was intended to exercise authority in a milieu where rumors have the potential to quickly get out of hand and take on a life of their own. In addition to correcting the record, insiders claim that the rumors that led to this refusal were complex, encompassing both personal and professional relationships. Friends gave examples of situations where stress and misunderstanding were caused by a combination of poor communication, misunderstandings, and overexposure. According to accounts, Jim's response was measured with care to address these distortions without intensifying the dispute. According to friends, he wanted to minimize more backlash while restoring credibility and clarity by addressing the rumors head-on. The response on social media was instantaneous and powerful. Fans, influencers, and analysts analyzed every detail of Jim's reaction, arguing over tone, purpose, and subtext, according to sources. Some were relieved and supportive, complimenting the rapper for being so forthright and honest, while others hypothesized that the denial might hint at upcoming disclosures or conceal more nuanced realities. According to friends familiar with the matter, this degree of scrutiny is common for well-known people, whose every word is magnified, disseminated, and examined on a myriad of platforms. According to insiders, the denial had a significant negative effect on interpersonal connections. According to sources, friends, relatives, and co-workers had a number of private discussions, reconciliations, and conflicts, as Jim's loved ones attempted to comprehend the ramifications of both the rumors and, in addition to the substantial professional ramifications of his public remark. Friends observed that the emotional stakes were high, with loyalty and trust being put to the test, and every encounter being closely examined in the light of public opinion. Jim's close friends disclosed their support for that endeavor, and how the denial was viewed by the public may have an impact on business relationships. According to sources, collaborators and stakeholders kept a careful eye on the situation, assessing how it would impact alliances, future prospects, and reputations. Jim's deliberate language and calculated. According to reports, the timing was planned to reduce risk and safeguard both private and business interests. Additionally, insiders stress that the denial illuminates the stresses of being in the spotlight. According to sources, even private issues might turn into false information and headlines can spread quickly. Jim's friends emphasize that it takes ongoing attention to detail and strategic thinking to manage public impression while upholding personal integrity. Despite being simple, the denial is a component of an attempt to regulate the pace of the story and make sure that conjecture doesn't take over the discussion. The denial has elicited multi-layered and intricate emotional reactions. Insiders claim that Jim's statement gave some followers and onlookers a sense of validation and comfort. Others, however, are still doubtful, wondering what information was omitted or what new details would become apparent. This split response is typical in high-profile situations when public individuals must balance both support and criticism, according to friends close to the situation. Examination at the same time. The timing of Jim Jones' denial was crucial, according to insiders. According to pals, he was able to stop further rumors and take control of the story by responding to them after they had gathered traction.